Hello, everybody. Since we last streamed, we had Oh My Josh with 25 months of subbage and the Mining Boss with 9 months of subbage. Pretty exciting. All right. Happy 4th of July, everybody. If you are from America. If not, also happy 4th of July. I hope you're just having a good 4th of July and stuff. Because, you know, it's a day. How are the explosions? Excuse me. I can hear them. That's for sure. It's it seems like a bit of a waste to shoot them off right now. It's like, wait, why? What's the point? You actually can't hear any. You actually can't see anything. Do you just like kabooms? Is that why? Do you just like to make noise? Because I'm pretty sure until it gets dark, you're not going to see much. But oh well, you know, you do you. Yeah, I know. Lots of sad dogs, lots of scared dogs are going to be cowering in fear all over the country tonight. Big sad for them. How was the BAC mono? It was very cool. It was a pretty short little drive in it, but I think there will potentially be another opportunity. I was like, hey, you know, if you ever want to do a more extended car switch on another drive, so that could be an opportunity. Let's see. So today we're going to do the subreddit and then we're going to do all advancements and that'll probably be it, I think. Probably most likely. And then after that, I'll raid someone and go take care of a few other things I gotta do. None of which involve doing anything 4th of July related. I have no plans for that other than I'll probably just be sitting at home with anxiety that somebody nearby is going to set off fireworks in a place where they shouldn't be setting off fireworks and run the risk of lighting in all of California on fire, and my house will burn down. So, personally, I don't like 4th of July for that reason. I don't want my house to burn down, so if we could just get past this day, then that would be ideal. Chelsea Marie, thank you for the 2 months of subbage. Much appreciated. A tree caught fire on your street. That doesn't sound good. See, if a tree caught fire on my street, then everything would burn down. So I'm going to hope that a tree doesn't catch fire on my street, because good lord, dude. Fireworks are cool when they're set off in a place that has no risk of starting a horrible brush fire that ruins people's lives. Then it's totally cool. Schmeets, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Pretty swick. Yeah. So cool. Hey, also, hello to any first-time chatters. Shout out to you guys. You should stick around, and then in the future you won't be first-time chatters because you'll just be like, you'll just be chatters, you know? It'll be awesome, dude. So, anywho, we're gonna, like I said, we're starting off with the subreddit vid. It's Monday, so we do those now. And I gotta try to make it a little bit shorter. I'm rambling on a bit much because they're live now, and there are folks on YouTube who are like, we were used to them being trimmed down to like 15 minutes max. So can you please just hurry it up? All right, please. You've ruined the format. You've really destroyed the whole thing. I can't even watch these anymore. And it was the one thing I looked forward to every week. And now basically you suck and you've ruined my life. So thanks for that, Jardon. Mickey, thank you for the 20 months. Moving to a remote island next month for a year, so no internet. How do you do it? I mean, good on you for being able to do it, but that's a heck of a commitment, dude. Nick Turnipseed, thank you for the 200 bits. Much appreciated. Jake Houghton with 13 months. A long time indeed. Important with 6 months. Back for more subs. Happy 4th and be careful with explosives. I'm not firing off any explosive, dog. Gingate Crafter with 200 bits. Jardon, I've been writing punk songs for about 8 or 9 years now, and I'm getting burnt out. Do you have any ideas for good lyrical subjects? I normally write about either political, romantic, or depressing stuff, so I need something fresh. Write about food and video games. I like those topics. You know, food and video games are pretty cool. You can write about all the good, delicious foods that you like. Heck yeah, dude. I don't know, dude. All I've ever written lyrics about are Minecraft related, so I'm not a good person to ask for that. Nick Oneer with 21 months. Yeah, buddy. Leah CJ with 17 months. Hi, Captain. Thanks for being the best ever. We love you. Much appreciate, dude. Seffi 2 with 21 months, almost 2 years. Woohoo. Am I an MCC? It's a good question. Teams have still not been revealed yet, so I have no idea. Again, we're not in no comment mode. I have a feeling that we are all going to learn teams when they're announced on Twitter this time. Maybe that'll be the new way to go, or it's just because there's been a lot of busyness with everyone traveling to VidCon. So Jelly with 23 months of subbage. Zenasai with 4 months. Hi, Dad. How are you? P.S. I discovered 1.19 random drop shulker boxes are considered an entity, so they always drop themselves. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, obviously, the guy he changed some stuff, because we now know, like, when the Eye of Enders were crafted with arrows, it gave 4 Eye of Enders. So he changed some stuff for the 1.19 code, unless he applied it to every single one. But that's good to know. Okay, so shulker boxes are actually helpful now when it comes to random loot drops. That's sick. Thank you for the heads up. So we can craft those if we get shulker drops, which we never really run into, though. Gingate Crafter with 200 bits. I wrote a Thanksgiving song last year about cream corning yourself. What does that mean? Like you turn yourself into cream corn and eating the turkey out and the weird cars in the Macy's Day Parade so I could do goofy stuff if I wanted, I guess. What does it mean to cream corn yourself? I don't know what that means. Star the Fish Girl with 23 months of subbage. Pretty swick. Anyway, guys, I had a nice morning. I was debating. I was like, I have things that I could do. I've RL craft that I could record, video stuff that I could work on, or I could go for a drive. It's 4th of July, so there's not going to be traffic because it's a holiday. And after much internal debate, I decided to go for a drive. While I stopped at the gas station to fill up with fuel, a car that I have never seen on the road before happened to pull up next to me. This car also happens to be a car that I'm looking into getting, and I'm in contact with the company about getting. And it pulled up next to me, and I was like, this is interesting. It's called a BAC Mono. I posted about it on Twitter. And so I was talking with the guy and then ended up following him up to, the turnaround spot. And then we were talking for a bit up there, let me sit in the car. And then he's like, you want to drive it? I'm like, are you sure about that? Like, you just want to let me, you just met me. And you're just going to let me drive the thing? You sure about that? He's okay. So anyway, he let me drive it. I didn't want to overstay my welcome. So I just drove it to the nearest turnaround point, flipped around, came back, but still oh my God, dude, it's crazy. Jeez. Yeah. That kind of, reinforced, I should get this because it's kind of unlike anything else on the road. Basically just road legal kind of race car. Probably, obviously it's nowhere near what a Formula One car is capable of, but it's the closest you could get to that kind of feeling, but also on the road. But oh my God, it's so race car. And I was going so slow in the thing. I was just getting acclimated because it's a sequential gearbox with straight cut gears. So you have to use the clutch to shift when you are below 4,500 RPM. When you're over 4,500 RPM, then you can just bang through the gears up or down, no need to use the clutch. But I'm getting used to the thing, slowly and clutch in, then shift. And then, it's like you're driving a manual, but instead of using the shift lever in the center, you're using the paddles until you get over that rev range. And then you can use it like a paddle shift car. And it's just, very interesting. And like downshifting is interesting as well, because you would like, if you're below 4,500 RPM, you would, clutch in, downshift, and then blip the throttle and then leave the clutch out, but you're shifting with the paddle. So, and it's kind of strange. And so I was like getting used to that. Somebody else's car. I don't want to do anything wrong, but I was like, oh my God, this thing is absolutely nuts. It's holy crap. So, yeah, it's really pretty cool. So anyway, there may be an opportunity in the future to do more like a full car switch, and he hops in the Ford GT or something, and I hop in that and go for more of a longer drive, and that would be cool until I get my own. But just it's pretty cool. Let's see, Chilled Sloth, thank you for the 19 months. Star of the Fish Girl, 23 months. Gingate Crafter, 200 bits. Cream corning is an innuendo. I'm a little worried to ask more about that. Jessica Page with 3 months. Hey, Sparkles / Jardon. Been watching you since the old Happy Wheels and Jerry's Tree days. Always have a blast watching you. Thank you. I'm glad to hear it. I appreciate that. Okay. What does it sound like? Loud race car. The owner, he wears earplugs when he drives the thing. It's like, does it get that loud over time? Oh my God. Oh, but it's so cool, dude. It's a single seater, and nothing is adjustable inside the cabin. Just so happened he was another short person like me, and it just so happened that the car fit. So like the seat is fixed. It is completely built in to the cockpit. The pedals are fixed in place. You cannot make any adjustments unless you go to the service center, and then they can change the pedal placement. And yeah, the only thing I had issues with is with the shoes that I was wearing. The pedal box is like, it's teeny tiny, and all of the pedals, the clutch, brake, the gas, they're all like these rectangular slivers. And the next to the clutch pedal, like there's a panel that kind of like overhangs a little bit, and so the edge of my shoe would kind of get like caught on the edge of this panel here. So that was the only not ideal thing. I need to wear different shoes if I was to drive it again, and good to know for when I have my own. But yeah, drive barefoot. That sounds like a good idea. Anyway, yeah, that was the only thing that was, it caused me to have to like take it a little bit more careful, because I didn't want to like get caught on the clutch or anything like that. So it was pretty swick. It's pretty swick though, dude. It was crazy, bro. Prevents people from asking to borrow your car. Well, unless they're like, but I'll drive your car. And I'm like, in this case, you clearly know how to drive if you have this car. So I guess that's fine. D-Dabs, thank you for the 15 months of subbage. Very, very swick. Oh, it's crazy. Dude, the driving position is crazy, though. Like, when I hopped in, you just sink all the way down into it. You're like, you're just in there, dude. You're barely peering over the frame of the car. And, oh, my God, you're, like, laying down. It's crazy, bro. Oh, my God. It's not like being small. That's just how the seat is in the car. I would sell the GT3 RS, I think. I do like the GT3 RS, but like this is just another level of thing. It's a machine, dude. Just a machine. Did it handle better than the GT3 RS? I didn't really get to push the thing, because it was somebody else's car, and I was just like getting used to it. And again, I didn't want to like go for a long drive and have him like, all right, did he crash the car? It's been like 10 minutes and he's not back yet. What is he doing? So I didn't really fully get to experience it, but it's faster than the GT3 RS around a track by someone who knows what they're doing. Absolutely. I don't know if I will be faster in it than a GT3 RS, because it's more intimidating. And that's the point, is it's just so cool. Cry About It, thank you for gifting a couple of subs. Very much appreciated. Super swick. A guy called 16 months of subbage. Encourage yourself, believe in yourself, and love yourself. Never doubt who you are. Stephanie Lahart, overcoming life's obstacles. I mean, don't doubt who you are unless you're someone who hurts people or something like that. Then you should probably doubt who you are for a second there. So, Bullgrain with 2 months of subbage. Pretty swick, dude. Pretty swick. Alrighty, guys. Let's rock and roll. Let's do the stuff. Okie dokie. So, K Dominica, 22 months. Have a nice stream. I will do my best. Whether or not I have a nice stream is greatly dependent on how cooperative Minecraft Java wants to be with portals linking between the Nether and the Overworld. That's what it's going to be very dependent on. Anyway, let's do this. Frick, dog. Absolute frickage. Shadow Blue, thank you for the 4 months of subbage. 4 months sub. Also, happy 4th and belated Canada Day. Oh, dude. Oh. So I did see. Anyway, whatever. I'm gonna go into it when we actually start doing the thing. It's just fricked, dude. It's just fricked. Why are there any views on the video that I posted? Why are there any views on the last episode of All Advancements? I said in the title, do not watch this. It's a disaster, and people still clicked on it. You weren't supposed to click on it. Freaking heck. No, at least it's 7 out of 10, okay? It's 7 out of 10. More so because I haven't posted any Fortnite recently, because Fortnite pads the stats of everything else, because Fortnite is always 10 out of 10. Or if another Fortnite video has been posted in the last 9 out of 10, or in the last 10, then it's 9 out of 10, potentially. But there's been no Fortnite, and so it's 7 out of 10. Yeah. Reverse psychology is a heck of a thing, huh? Okay, here we go. Also, apparently I should just film vlogs from now on. There's something about me looking at the other camera in front of a green screen, and people are just interested in it. Okay, cool. Here we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The Sub, brought to you by our sponsor, the like button, and also now over 89,634 weight re-rackers. Let us begin with number 19, me starting to draw the Starborn Prince, waiting for more Origin SMP. While I look at the next post, you can let me know. I'm sorry for this terrible joke. 12 years, a YouTuber. I don't actually know what this is a reference to. What's it It's right now? Okay, good. 12 years a slave. Is that probably can't do that. Okay, so we'll move on to made a diorama to display my U2s. Click. Oh, that's pretty slick, dude. Yo, look at that. That's pretty dope. That's pretty cool.
Hey, this is Lily. Just wanted to come in here at the end of the video and say that if you're enjoying these CaptainSparklez videos, then please like and subscribe. I'm really close to having enough watch time to start monetizing these videos, but I need 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. Bye.